Okay, so here we are at the store, and I love nuts, so I'm shopping around for nuts, and I love to be thrifty as well. But nuts are so expensive, and the prices are crazy. I got this one right here, $13.88 for that little thing, and then I got this one is only $13.44 for that one, and then got this one here, $11.82. The prices are also different, but I'm going to share a tip of how I like to shop. If you look at the orange part of the tag, it says 62 cents per ounce, and that's how I shop, by the ounce. Well, this one here is 42 cents per ounce, so it's a lot less per ounce. Go way down here to peanuts. Peanuts are only 14.5 cents per ounce. So I completely ignore the price tag and I shop by the ounce. Okay, so I had to cut the video short at the store because the employees were kind of breathing down my neck a little bit. But I did some comparison shopping while I was there, and I noticed that the exotic nuts like pistachios were like somewhere around 60-65 cents an ounce, and the very common nuts like peanuts were like 15 cents an ounce. So very cheap, you know. Now I know why they say, you know, I only paid peanuts for it, man, you know. But anyway, and you know, your mid-range nuts like cashews, I love cashews, they were like 40-45 cents an ounce. But I saw this can of Planters Mix nuts, and it's a nice big can of nuts, and it was only 24 cents an ounce, and it comes with a good variety of nuts. It's got peanuts, almonds, cashews, pecans, and hazelnuts. And you know, for 24 cents an ounce, that's a pretty good mix of nuts. But I also noticed that it says it's got less than 50% peanuts. Well, I'm not exactly sure what that means. You know, it says less than 50% peanuts. I don't know if that means that it's got half, you know, does this can have half of the cheap stuff, or what? I mean, does it have 49% peanuts or 42% peanuts, or maybe 35% peanuts? I don't know. I want to do something kind of crazy. I want to break this can down and separate all the nuts and see exactly how many of each nuts is in this can. And I'm going to let you guys know about it. If you notice, there's something else at the end of this word peanuts. There's that little star right there, and that star refers to another note right over here where the star continues, and it says nuts are measured by weight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break these nuts down and I'm going to weigh them out, and we're going to see exactly what Planters means when they say less than 50% peanuts. And I'd be interested in knowing the results. I think you will too. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you learned any thrifty tips about shopping by the ounce, then go ahead and like the video. And if you have any comments, or if you want to say anything about the video, leave it in the comments. I don't do videos all the time, but if you want to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, then you'll get updates whenever I come out with another video. So thanks for watching, and the next part of the video will be coming up with me giving you the breakdown of what it means to have less than 50% peanuts. We're going to see what you're talking about, planners. Okay guys, you want to know what less than 50% peanuts looks like? It took me a while, but I separated them all. And this is what it looks like. There you go. Wow. Look at all them peanuts. They don't say anything about the almonds. You got almost as much almonds as you do peanuts. Look at that little tiny pile of pecans. You got just hardly any pecans, hardly any hazelnuts, and a small pile of cashews. But we were concerned about the peanuts, so I guess the next step is to weigh them, because they said less than 50% by weight. But it looks like to me that probably 75% or 80% of this whole can of mixed nuts is almonds and peanuts. I'm gonna have to go back to the store. I already know peanuts are 15 cents an ounce, but I'm gonna have to go back to the store and see how much almonds are per ounce. I bet they're not very much. I don't know if this 24 cents per ounce was really such a good deal or not. Especially when they're not given very equal portions of the rest of the nuts. They say less than 50% peanuts, and that's great and everything. I don't even know if I'm going to even bother weighing the rest of these nuts out. I think this video right here, I think we've already seen everything we need to see. I think this about sums it up. I don't even need to bother spend the time weighing the rest of this stuff up. You can pretty much see for yourself what they mean by less than 50% peanuts. They mean we're not going to tell you about all the almonds and the very little bit of the rest of the good nuts. So there you go. Buy your nuts separately, I guess, and then just get the best deal on buying it by the ounce. I guess that's gonna be a wrap for this video, folks.